at a time when the world seems to be spinning hopelessly out of control. There's deceivers, believers, and all in-betweeners that seem to have no place to go. It's the same old song. It's right and it's wrong, and living is just something I do. With no place to hide, I looked in your eyes and I found myself in you. I looked to the stars, tried all of the bars, and I've nearly gone up in smoke. Now my hand's on the wheel of something that's real, and I feel like I'm going home. In the shade of an oak down by the river sat an old man and a boy, setting sails, spinning tails, and fishing for whales with a lady they both enjoy. It's the same damn tune. It's the man in the moon. It's the way that I feel about you. And with no place to hide, I looked in your eyes and I found myself in you. I looked to the stars, tried all of the bars, and I nearly gone up in smoke. Now my hand's on the wheel of something that's real, and I feel like I'm going home. It's April 29th, 2020. Happy 87th birthday to Willie Nelson. I'm a big fan. I started playing guitar the same year that I went to see my first ever concert. The concert was at Memorial Auditorium in Buffalo, New York, the Odd. And the concert was Willie Nelson and Family. I'm pretty sure they didn't play that song. That song is from Willie Nelson's classic album, Redheaded Stranger. Right there, it's the second to last song on side number 2 of this brilliant album. Good gracious. Seminal album of the outlaw country movement. One of my favorite albums ever, period, Willie Nelson or otherwise, is the Shotgun Willie. Shotgun Willie album right there. And that last song I played from Redheaded Stranger, Willie Nelson did not write that song. I think it was William Caller who wrote that song. But I'm going to play a song that Willie Nelson definitely wrote. First song on side 2 of Shotgun Willie is called Devil in a Sleeping Bag. to Austin, caught pneumonia on the road, bringing it home to Connie and the kids. A wheel ran off and jumped the railroad, then ran through a grocery store. If you want to buy a bus, I'm taking bids. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag, said traveling on the road is such a drag. If you can make it home by Friday, we can brag. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. Got home from New York City, Chris and Rita, they done it all. Brought perfection there for all the world to see. Lord, I heard an angel singing in the Philharmonic Hall. Rita Coolidge, cleft for me. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag, said traveling on the road is such a drag. If we can make it home by Friday, we can brag. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. Love that Willie Nelson song. Started the live stream today at 4:20. Just felt appropriate. Gonna play a handful of songs. Tomorrow night is April 30th, and I'm gonna be doing a 2-hour live stream all together now. It'll be on Facebook and it'll be on YouTube. It won't be on Instagram, but it'll be on Facebook and YouTube tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Greg-Klyma, all together now. Got a whole bunch of stuff lined up for you then. Don't have any Willie Nelson songs in the set list for tomorrow night. Gonna get that out of my system right now. People ask that question all the time. What's your favorite song? Or they might narrow it down. What's your favorite Bob Dylan song? I don't know. He's only written 2,000 good ones. Favorite Willie Nelson song? It's kind of hard to say what's your favorite Willie Nelson song. There's so many good ones, but at the top of my list, the one that I am partial to is called "Angel," Flying Too Close to the Ground. I think it might have been on the Honeysuckle Rose album. I don't have that one, but it's also on this thing called Greatest Hits and Some That Will Be. Right? You know, Willie Nelson's Greatest Hits and Some That Will Be. I love that title. Oh, so much. Anyway. Gonna play one of my favorite Willie Nelson songs. If I had to pick just one to listen to over and over again, this would be the one. If you would not have fallen, I would not have found you. My angel flying too close to the ground. I patched up your broken wing and hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. And I knew someday you would fly away. For love's the greatest healer to be found. I will still remember my angel flying too close to the ground. Fly on past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than see you down. Leave me if you need to. I will still remember my angel flying too close to the ground. Leave me if you need to. I will still remember my angel flying too close to the ground. Little Willie Nelson love for everybody on a 29th day of April 2020. Willie Nelson's 87 years old today. It's been part of my life for the most, I would say, the duration of it. I think I was around 12 years old when I found my way to Willie Nelson music. Been listening to it ever since. First concert I ever went to, Willie Nelson and Family. I started guitar lessons when I was 13, and the guitar teacher, it was like 83, 84. Guitar teacher asks me what I want to learn how to play, and I asked him for a Willie Nelson song. He did not know what to do with that. Everybody else my age wanted to learn how to go. I had no desire to figure that part out. And still don't know what that is. I think Eddie Van Halen's great, don't get me wrong. I just never really cared to do it. It's like, teach me a Willie Nelson song. Anyway, let's see. Paul English, Willie Nelson's longtime drummer. Hey there, Travis. Hey there, John. Hey there, Amber and Cheryl. Everybody, Sarah, thanks for hanging with me here today. Who do we got over here? Chris and Veronica, far out, working it. Going to be doing the live stream tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And I'm going to do a 2-hour show, play a bunch of Greg Klima songs, more likely than not. Some covers, a couple of songs by friends of mine, too. I was about to say Willie Nelson's longtime drummer, Paul English, died back in February of this year. Just a couple of months ago, I saw the notification on social media that Paul English had died. One of Willie's most loved songs is something called Me and Paul, about his travels with Paul English. I always screw the song up for some reason. I'm going to try to get through it without messing any of the words up or the order. But anyway. It's been rough and rocky traveling, but I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. I thought Nashville was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Almost busted in Laredo, but for reasons that I'd rather not disclose. If you're staying in a motel there and leave, just don't leave nothing in your clothes. At the airport in Milwaukee, they refused to let us board the plane at all. They said we looked suspicious, but I believe they like to pick on me and Paul. On a package show in Buffalo with us and Kitty Wells and Charlie Pride. The show was long and we're just sitting there, and we'd come to play and not just for the ride. Well, we drank a lot of whiskey, so I don't know if we went on that night at all. I don't think they even missed us. I guess Buffalo ain't geared for me and Paul. It's been rough and rocky traveling, but I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. It was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Yeah, we received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Every time I've seen him play in Buffalo, New York, he gets to that line about how, I guess, Buffalo ain't geared for me and Paul, and the lights come on, and everybody goes, yeah! They love Willie Nelson in Buffalo, New York. Buffalo is geared for him and Paul. I certainly was geared for Willie Nelson. Love Willie Nelson music. Happy 87th birthday to Willie Nelson. American treasure. I was playing around earlier today. I should have tried harder to write a parody. I was like, I was playing On the Road. Where's the On the Road again? I was doing this. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Saying things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. In our way. But then I got to thinking about it and I was like, staying home again? Looks like I'll be staying home again. You know what I'm saying. The life I love is playing music with my friends, but it looks like I'll be staying home again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. I should have worked on it. Like I said at the beginning, I should have worked on it. I didn't. I know. I apologize. I sure do like when Willie Nelson sings waltzes. He hasn't written every song that he's famous for, but he had a #1 hit with this song. I forget the name of the woman who wrote it. Sharon Shannon, maybe, or Shannon Sharon, something like that. I'm in the ballpark. Maybe somebody can give me a reminder in the comment sections. Waylon does a beautiful version of this too. If you've got that album called Wanted the Outlaws, Waylon Jennings, Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, Tom Paul Glaser, the first ever album, first country album. This is, my tongue got twisted there somehow. The first ever country album to go platinum. I believe it was 1975 or 1976 when Wanted the Outlaws was released and became a platinum selling record. And that was the first time a country record had done that. And Waylon sings a version of this song to open up that album. Willie Nelson recorded it years later and had a #1 hit with it. Grew up dreaming of being a cowboy, loving the cowboy ways, pursuing the life of my high-riding hero. I burned up my childhood days, learned all the rules of a modern day drifter. Don't you hold on to nothing too long. Just take what you need from the ladies, then leave them with words of a sad country song. My heroes have always been cowboys, and still are, it seems, sadly in search of, one step in back of themselves in a slow-moving dream. Sharon Vaughn song. Cowboys are special with their own brand of misery, from being alone too long. You can die from the cold in the arms of a nightmare, knowing well that your best days are gone. Picking up hookers instead of my pen, I let the words of my youth fade away. Old worn out saddles and old worn out memories, and nothing with no place to stay. My heroes have always been cowboys, and still are, it seems, sadly in search of, and one step in back of themselves in the slow-moving dreams, sadly in search of, and one step in back of themselves in their slow-moving dreams. Sharon Vaughn song, #1 hit for Willie Nelson. Beautiful version of it by Waylon Jennings, available also on the Wanted the Outlaws album. On this album that I told you, my favorite album by Willie Nelson is called Shotgun Willie. I love this album so very much. It's just friggin' great. Came out on Atlantic, so it's before he was over at RCA. He did 2 albums that I know of with Atlantic. One was called Phases and Stages, which I think is right before this one, and then he releases Shotgun Willie. I might have it backwards. I might have that backwards. It might have been this and then the other one. Regardless, love this album. Love the sound of his voice and his guitar playing at this point in his career. It's just there's an Austin City Limits from 1974. You can look it up on YouTube. 1974, Willie Nelson and Family Band on Austin City Limits, and they do a version of Bloody Mary Morning that tears it up, jamming on the one chord for minutes in the middle of the song. It is so badass. The band is so tight. And I just played you that song, My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys, which is in 3/4 time. I'm going to play a Willie Nelson song about waltzes. There's a band called Cake who does some pretty creative stuff, and they recorded a version of this song. I'm writing a song all about you. It's a true song, as real as my tears. But you no need to fear it, 'cause no one will hear it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. I'll tell all about how you cheated. Yes, I'd like for the whole world to hear. I'd like to get even with you, 'cause you're leaving. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though my record may say it, no one will play it. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though my record may say it, no one will play it. 'Cause sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. Love that Willie Nelson song so much. Tomorrow night, April 30th, I'm going to be going live on Facebook and YouTube. Sorry to all you friends out there in IG land. Thought I would try the live feature on IG today just 'cause, you know, it's Willie Nelson's birthday. Try new things is what I said to myself. Crazy how white the light is on my face over here and how good my complexion looks over there. I recommend the Facebook and YouTube version of this. Anyway, gonna go live at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night, and I'll have my Venmo and PayPal and Bandcamp information and all that fun stuff. But today's Willie Nelson's birthday, and I decided what I want to do is play tribute. I thought, you know, why not just play a bunch of the songs I know how to sing? And that last one there, Sad Song and Waltzes, man, that's one of my favorites. I think it's the lead-off track on here that is the title track, yes? Yeah, Shotgun Willie. How does that one go? It's Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear. biting on a bullet and pulling out all of his hair. Hey Doug, Shotgun Willie got all of his family there. Now you can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. You can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. You can't play music if you don't know nothing to play. Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet and pulling out all of his hair. Shotgun Willie got all of his family there. Jean T. Ford was working for the Ku Klux Klan. At 6'5", John T. was a hell of a man. Made a lot of money selling sheets on the family plan. Hey Fred, Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, riding on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. Shotgun Willie got all of his family there. Shotgun Willie got all of his family there. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memoried mind in the wetness of its soul, feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, a warm and loving heart she left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memoried mind in the wetness of its soul, feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, a warm and loving heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. gotta take care of me. Whiskey River. What happens if I hit that? Is it gonna wave at people? Is that what happens? Oh, look at that! I'm learning. It was intuitive. How about that? Coming down to the end of the program here, I should peek at the back of the album covers, see if there's any other songs I know how to play. Oh, I could try that one on the piano. That could be scary. Scary bad, probably, but I should give it a try. Here's a bunch of Willie Nelson Sings Chris Christopherson songs. Are there any on here that I know how to play that I haven't played yet? Oh, yeah, that one there, for sure. Yeah. Pardon me while I research what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Play one from Stardust. Willie Nelson covered a bunch of his favorite standard songs. And I'm going to check because I want to make sure. I think this is an Irving Berlin song that I'm going to play. It is. This is an Irving Berlin song. Irving Berlin, you know, the guy that wrote White Christmas and all those other songs. Irving Berlin, that guy. This is an Irving Berlin song. And I never heard the original version of it before. The version of it that I knew for most of my life was Willie Nelson. At some point along the way, I heard Steve Goodman do a version of it with some different lyrics to it. And I know that when Irving Berlin wrote it, somebody else must have recorded it, and there had to have been all sorts of versions of this song. But I know from Willie Nelson this... Blue sky smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but blue sky from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never felt things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, my how they fly by. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Irving Berlin song. Man, there's another one on here. I don't know if I still know how to play it on the piano. Once upon a time, I sort of had a clue. We'll see if I can fake this song. Let me check. Is it Hoagie Carmichael who wrote this thing? Is it who it's credited to? Okay, Hoagie Carmichael and S. Gorell. I don't know what the S stands for, but this is a Hoagie Carmichael song. I think. Oh, I know I'm gonna screw up some of the chords to this thing because it's got all the chords in it. That's what those old songs did. They just put all the chords in it. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. Little Georgia. All right, let's see. How about I play one more Willie Nelson song and then call this impromptu concert to a close? Hello to all my friends on Instagram. Thanks for joining in today. Thanks to everybody in Facebook and YouTube world. Tomorrow night, the 30th of April, 2020, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. Gonna be playing songs. Gonna be playing a bunch of Redheaded tunes for you. And, kind of hoping that you'll join in for that. Anyway, let's see if I can play one more Willie Nelson song while we're all here together. And this one here is called Crazy. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely, and I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and that someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying. I'm crazy for trying. And I'm crazy for loving you. crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for crying, I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. See you tomorrow night.